had to drink that water, guys. Oh, is it just me? But do you other ladies, when you are being visited by the Fandroyans, do you guys get dehydrated? Because you guys, I get so dehydrated. I was just drinking some pills because of the pains. But in any case, how cute is my bottle, guys? I got this from, I think it was Clicks, ne? I think I bought it at Clicks. How cute is it? I love, guys, stuff that have quotes and messages on them, and I love cute little things, including stationery. It says dream, believe, and achieve. Anyways, let's get straight into back to my channel. My name is Natasha. For you guys who are watching for the first time, if you have not subscribed to this channel, then I don't know what you are doing with your life, because I mean, you know, we talk and we learn and we grow on this channel. So by clicking the red subscribe button below, guys, and don't forget to hit the notification bell also, so that you are notified when I do post a video. You are the first, guys. I know I have been away. The last time I posted a video was a month ago, but I am trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm going to explain alles to you guys in a different video, where I'm going to be talking about the different sections of my life and what I'm going through. But on this video, I want to specifically tackle people who idolize marriage, guys. Okay, guys, so basically this video was sparked by a quote that I posted. The quote read as follows: if you put your worth in finding a spouse, then you, my friend, are idolizing marriage. Guys, I was for this quote. I am pro it. And the reason why I was pro it was because I've noticed how in society we can easily idolize things and people. When I posted the quote, I posted it on my different social media platforms, and it sparked a lot of different conversations with different people. Guys, I'm sorry, I think it's Billy says guys, am I the only one who battles with pills and them going down my throat? Yo. In any case, so okay, I think I feel much better. So after I posted this quote, and then people were commenting, DMing me, girl, this and that and that. You know, people having their different perceptions. Obviously, we are all entitled to our own opinions, so we all view things differently, which is okay. I don't mind, and I love debating and having conversations with people, and just generally learning from other people and seeing their perception about certain things. So after I posted the quote, I stood out in that quote was that, firstly, it's really important, or it's rather crucial, to not idolize marriage. Number two, never get married to find your worth in someone else. Those were the two most important things. So basically, we all know what idolizing means. It means to either worship or praise or focus or allow your life to revolve around a certain thing or person. Once you do that, you put a mute button towards all the other things and towards yourself, because you're focusing too much on that person. And that's why it's really important to not idolize people or things, because we can lose ourselves. With that being said, I decided that I'd do this video where I sit down and I talk to you guys, because I just felt like it would be more nicer if I can just share my opinions on a video where everyone can see and we can all interact in the comment section. So for me, I'm very sensitive at idolizing things or people, which is why I am not a fan of focusing too much on other people, basically, because we can easily idolize other people and our focus then is removed from God. That is why I really loved this quote, and I thought I should share more about it. I personally believe that your intention and your reason to why you want to get married is very important. Like, you need to ask yourself, Uguti, why do I want to get married? You know, what are my intentions? If your intentions are to find your worth in a specific person, then you, my friend, are literally setting yourself up for failure, or rather idolizing your marriage or your spouse. Because you never get married to someone for them to approve your worth, or for them to for you to find your worth in them, but rather get married to someone because you want to build a life with them and you see a future with them. So for me personally, those are the other two things that now came to my mind. Uguti, if we're getting married, what are our intentions? Why do we want to get married to that person? And that really made me think even further that sometimes people get married for different reasons. I mean, we all have different experiences about life, so we get married for different reasons, which is totally understandable. But your intentions and your reasons must be very pure. It must be because you see yourself with this person, you see a future with them, and you want to build with them, but not because you want to find your worth in them, or you want to prove a point to someone, or you want to literally make someone else jealous, or whatever the case may be. Because reality speaking, guys, some people get married for different reasons, and some of the reasons are not right. So that's why I really loved this quote, because I think we need to have more conversations like these where we speak about these things, and where we alert other people, Guti, don't do it for the wrong reason. Don't do it because of societal pressures, because of social media pressures, because of family pressures. Do it because you are ready. Do it because you want to do it, and nothing else, because you just see this person as your life partner. You want to build with them, not because you want to find your worth in them, not because you want them to heal a certain part of you, because you want to find validation from them for something. Then you are going to be miserable in that marriage. Because this is what I've learned, guys. Women are emotional beings. It's natural. We feel everything that we go through. We take things emotionally. Men, on the other hand, are practical beings. They see something and they see it for what it is. We see something, or we go through something, and we invest our emotions in it. We invest our emotions through it, and we always see everything in an emotional manner. We feel everything a bit deeper. We analyze things more than guys. So if you get married to someone because you want them to validate you, you want to find your worth in them. Simple example. I had a conversation with a lady, and she said to me, Uguti, she wants to have someone who's going to support her, motivate her, and so forth. And that made me think how we as women actually are like that. We want men to validate us at times. We want them to support us. We want them to tell us we're beautiful. We want them to lift us up when we are down. We want them to do this. We want them to do that. We seek so much from men, and reality speaking is that men are men. They're different from us. They don't feel as much as we feel. And men are also human beings, and that's where women don't get it. Men are human beings. You find that you put so much pressure on someone to heal you, someone to validate you, someone to support you. You want to wake up and you want them to tell you how beautiful you are. You want to wake up and you want them to motivate you, to tell them how strong you are, how much they believe in you. You want them to say this when you're feeling that. You want them to do this when you're feeling that. And reality speaking is, guys, that person you are putting so much pressure on is also a human being. You find that they might also be in a stage in their life where they're trying to find themselves, where they're trying to learn themselves, where they are evolving, So you putting so much pressure on someone to give so much to you is only setting yourself up for failure. Which is why we need to find our worth in God. We need to find our validation from God. We need God to be the one who's going to motivate us when we're down, the one who's going to lift us up when we're down, the one who's going to tell us we're beautiful when we don't feel like it. Not finding and looking for those things in a man or a spouse or a marriage, because what happens when they don't give it to you? What happens when that person is also down? What happens when that person is also going through a lot of things and they can't give you that support that you desire? They can't give you the support that you need. What happens then? Do you now leave the marriage? Do you leave the relationship? Do you leave the spouse because they're now not offering you the things that you thought they were going to offer you, the things that you expected them to offer you? And that brings me to the other point. Expectation, guys, is really, really the root of all heartache. Don't get into a marriage with expectation, Uguti. I want my person to do this, that, and that. And don't get me wrong, guys, there's nothing wrong with communicating your expectations, because you need to tell your partner what you're about, who you are, what you want, and what you expect. But if you're getting into the marriage, if you're getting into the commitment for the wrong reasons, if you're getting into the commitment, Uguti, I want them to buy me this, I want them to show me off, I want them to do this for me so that I can show Uguti, I'm in a good relationship and my partner is doing this and that for me. girl, you're gonna be so disappointed. I'm not even telling you a word of a lie. I have seen certain relationships, marriages even, where they centered on the wrong basis. They don't have the right foundation. So my motivation and my advice to any woman who's watching this video, even men, please get married for the right reasons. Do it for the right reasons. Do it because you're ready. Do it because you feel comfortable with the person that you are with. Guys, marriage and wedding jitters are natural because it's a very huge step that you take. But you must be at peace with the decision that you are making. You must be at peace with the person that you are going to commit to. Once there's no peace, once you know what your intentions and your motives are for the wrong reasons, you're not going to be at peace. You're not going to be happy in that relationship. So my encouragement and my advice is that don't find a partner, don't get married, don't try and find your worth in that person. Know your worth is in God. Find your worth in God, and that will make it easy for you, so much that even in that relationship, even in that marriage, even in your spouse, you won't have so much unnecessary expectation of them. You put so much pressure on one person to be your everything. That person cannot be your everything. They are human. They're gonna fail at times. They're gonna disappoint you from time to time. They won't always tell you the right things you wanna hear. They won't always give you the right actions or give you the right things that you wanna receive, because they are also human. You find that they are also learning and growing. So find your worth in God. Find your worth in the Father. Find your worth in the Spirit. Know who you are. Know Uguti, I'm worth it, and my worth is found in God. Then when you get married to someone, you're putting them under pressure. You don't have to make them feel like they have to play all these roles and to fill all these holes and to make you feel worthy and to complete you. Guys, never commit to someone because you want them to complete you. No one can complete you. Only God can complete you. Only you can complete you. You need to first be complete yourself. Heal whatever you need to heal. We're not saying, Okuti, once you get married to that person, you must get married to them and you're this perfect person, you have it all figured out. No, you are always going to still evolve and grow, because the person that you are now is not perfect. I mean, if we were all perfect beings, then what would be the point? Why would we even be here if we were all perfect? But we are all still alive. We are all still here because we are all still learning and evolving. So you are not going to get married to the person who perfect. No, we're not saying that. But at least your foundation, guys, must be built on the right reasons. Your foundation must be solid. Know who you are. Know who your worth is found in God. Complete yourself. Be comfortable with you. Compliment yourself. Be proud of who you are. Look at yourself and be able to say, have good, what do they call it? Have self-awareness and what do they call it, man? Positive speaking towards yourself. Just be complete for you. Enjoy time alone. Enjoy doing things by yourself. Be complete. Compliment yourself. Don't seek validation from anyone else or from your partner. Know thyself before you commit thyself to someone else. Because if you don't know yourself, if you're still looking for validation and approval from the outside world, from someone else, you are not going to be happy when they don't give you what you want. Guys, I really hope that this video is going to motivate anyone out there, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're looking to commit to the person you're with, whether you are married, whether you are looking to get married, that please don't try and find your worth in your partner. Don't try and find your worth in the marriage. Don't try and find your worth in your spouse, but find your worth in God. Know who you are. Be complete, heal whatever you need to heal, or learn whatever you need to learn. Be confident with yourself. Know that you are worth it. You are beautiful. You are pearls. You are a gem. You are beautiful in God's eyes. Your worth in God. And God sees you is the most important thing, more than anything. So much that even if your partner maybe fails from time to time, even if your partner doesn't do what you want them to do, knowing Uguti, they are human and they also will make mistakes, will lessen the unnecessary pressure on you to be all these things. for him to validate your worth, for him to tell you you're beautiful. But knowing what you're beautiful, knowing that your worth is found in God, knowing what God thinks of you, and knowing that He thinks highly of you is the most important thing. And if you think like that, if you get into a marriage complete, you will have a beautiful marriage and you will not put unnecessary pressure on your partner. That's all I want to share today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I pray that whoever is watching this video will find some source of strength, some source of motivation, and that you have learned something from it. Once again, if you are not subscribed to my channel as yet, please do so, so that you watch more content like this. Let's interact in the comment section below. Let me know what are your thoughts, how you feel about this conversation, and what you have learned. Thank you so much, guys.